Welcome back to Nightly Dry Fire. Happy 4th of July to all you fine Americans. We are reviewing the July 5th Hansen monthly match, and it was a fine match indeed. One of the things I've been working on is load development for the right CCP match load. In IDPA, CCP class is allowed a power factor of 105, which is pretty light, and there is not box ammo that can be used in that power factor class. So I've been spending a little bit of time on the reloading press, coming up with a load. I have two different loads that I was going to test today, and on two different platforms. So you will see me shoot 4 of the 8 stages with my X macro slide, and 4 stages with the fuse slide. Hang on and let's have a watch. All right, we're going to start at stage 7, first stage we shot. This was a real S show for me. First time I'm shooting the full X macro package in a while. Polymer frame, short iron sights. Kind of jumped into it with a little bit of speed, and it didn't work out for me. A lot of mics, 3 mics here, and a lot of points down. So I think I started the match with 19 points down. It was pretty terrible. I'm going to be trying a little bit of this walking the stage after I've shot to throw up my misses on targets, as it were, in this particular stage. Got to do a little bit better job of getting closer with the camera so that you all can see where the hits are and just what the result of the shoot was. But there you go, 19 points down. The 18 raw time wasn't bad, but the 19 points really hurt. So need to slow down and get my hits, right? It's true. Now, this was a table start, and normally with my regular X macro or 365, if the hammer's not cocked, if the magazine's not loaded, I can't have the safety on. So I picked up that gun, assuming the safety would be off, and it was not. That caught me off guard a little bit. Cost a little bit of time. Kind of recovered from it. The shots were decent. I'd slowed down enough to get the hits. Still not great, but respectable there. 7 points down. Need to do better than that. I want to be under 4 a stage, ideally. Well, I want to be at 0. That's that, right? Okay, so here we go. Stage 3. This is, or I should say, stage 3 in shooting order. Stage 1 of the match, and I'm starting to tighten it up. So I'm getting my sea legs with the X macro. Took an extra shot there because I thought I put one through the non-threat. Turns out they were both clean shots. Non-threat was clean. It just cost me a little time with a slide lock reload. Here we go. Let's see what we got.
I got 26, 23.
Yeah, in the end, I couldn't actually tell the difference in shooting between the 2 different ammos and the 2 different slides. I've run this experiment once before, as you guys had saw previously, with NATO spec loads against Blazer 100. And in the moment of shooting, I couldn't tell the difference. On camera, you can see a difference. And certainly with the slide up and down, there is a difference. And there's an advantage. But in the moment, I can't really tell the difference. So, I'm going to have to just trust that lower power factor has some small advantage to the game, and do it accordingly. Okay, so stage 4. This is the last stage that I shoot with the X macro. I missed that steal, and that cost me a couple moments here in a reload. And then, meanwhile, it's in my head. So instead of shooting the order that I should have shot, I shot it out of order. I was doing a fairly good job of mental management, of running through the round counts on the targets and mentally imprinting, as Steve Anderson says, doing a mental management, mental imprint of what I wanted to do. Here we go. First stage with the fuse. But when I missed that target, I got out of sync. And it cost me a little bit. Nothing terrible. It has cost me worse. On this one here, I took a couple extra shots on that target, which I didn't need to do because I had engaged it through the window. But I think the RO didn't realize I had previously engaged it and called me on a procedural there because I would have shot that out of order. But in fact, I hadn't. So there you go, extra 3 points on the roster for me. No big deal. Again, this is a club match. This is more about the practice and the experience, and Hansen puts on probably one of the best in the area as far as the
the difficulty level and the challenge to improve shooters. 54% of pistol shooters, not bad, not bad.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Next stage with the fuse. We'll cut to the chase. The fuse generally, well, on average, between the 4 stages ran with fuse and 4 stages, yeah, that's gonna hurt right there. Oh yeah. Talk about at the worst time going to slide lock. So anyway, on average, the fuse shot, me and the fuse shot 10% better against match winner
Sorry.
versus the X macro, and depending on how you cut it, something like 5 extra down points per stage on average more with the X macro. So um, the compensator is not working enough to justify the extra points down. Stage 3, I failed to get the recording done. So once again, Stars and Stripes, enjoy. 2 points down, 63% of all pistol shooters. That was a good stage that I did not record for y'all. It was a little ugly in reality, for what it's worth. But here you go, standard stage. My intent here was to shoot it at 0 points down. So a little slower than maybe I would naturally go, but 0 points down, did not miss the steal, but I did get trigger freeze, and that shot didn't break as I wanted. Cost me 2.5 seconds. Overall, I was happy with the match. I was happy with what testing I did and the training that I did. So yeah, this was awesome. There you go, 63% of pistol shooters, 0 points down. Not bad, not bad. Finished 4th of all iron shooters, 11th amongst pistol shooters, and I know I gotta stick with my fuse for the CCP class, and I know what ammo I'm gonna run. So this was a very productive day. See you on the next one, Space Cowboy.